Hey everyone, hopefully you're well and good because we have to preview the game against Tottenham tomorrow at the bridge. We know 1 or 2 days back it was a battle of the bridge and it's going to be another one. And not just the rivalry, it could be the final straw in our European hopes of qualification, getting Europa League qualification. Because if we don't win this match, a draw or a loss, and any European qualification hope we had is done and dusted. On the other hand, a victory in these games for us will end any chance for Tottenham to get Champions League football next season. It's a very, very big match. We both have just lost to Arsenal recently. We both want to bounce back. And looking at the injuries for both sides, it is not looking good. So first of all, coming to us and looking at our injury news, people, just look at this. This is insane. Like with every press conference of Mauricio Pochettino, we get two fresh concerns every time. Now, Thiago Silva could be out of this game. He's being assessed. Disasi could be out of this game. He's being assessed. And Cuckoo Colwell are back in team training. Sterling still is in partial team training and is a massive doubt to start this game. We could literally have only two fit centre backs available for this game, and it's a massive shame. And we are at a very big disadvantage. No media talks about it because we are Chelsea. We are the most hated team. Nobody talks about VAR calls against us. But that's the reality because we are the most hated. But if you see the injuries, you have to understand the condition we are in right now, and some sympathy has to be given. I'm not saying to Poch, he has done an incredibly bad job, but overall our team is in tatters. Now you go to Tottenham, they have also got 2-3 injuries, but that really destroys their side in terms of the balance. No Udogi is a big shame. He's a fantastic player, and him not being available really destroys the Tottenham's left side or what Postecoglou is trying to build. Ben Davies is a massive downgrade as we saw in the previous game, and now even he's injured, and Tottenham will have to play Emerson Royal in this game. So that's another massive problem for them, and that really destroys the balance they have got in this side. It's a big problem for Tottenham. Other than that, I still believe they will have full 11 that they will have most probably started, but Tottenham problem are even deeper right now. First, discussing on Tottenham in the Arsenal game, as I saw and overall this season, they are a very good team over under Postecoglou. They never give up. They try their best. They will play their football irrespective of circumstances, and you will respect that because you know what the manager is trying to build. But the good thing about them is they've got two quick centre backs, Romero Van de Ven, and I think Romero this season has been excellent. He has been a leader, and has Postecoglou said in his post-match conference, the Arsenal game, if we have more Romeros on the pitch, we can win more games. He was insane. Set pieces, his leadership, he's been excellent this season. Van de Ven has been excellent this season. Absolutely excellent. He has been really excellent this season, Mickey Van de Ven. I think Maddison really started the season well, but after injury, he hasn't really been good. After injury, he has struggled. Son Heung-min has been out of form in recent time. Richarlison has done well in the recent part, but he has also got a lot of injury. And Brennan Johnson-Kulusevski are of the same you can say category. Kulusevski is much better, but final output is very inconsistent. Brennan Johnson, all good things, but nothing in the final box. Is still a very young player. While with us, the condition is the same. We also have, I will say, a good team, but again, there are so many intangibles missing. The difference between us and Spurs this season, why they are so above us in the table, is just attacking returns have been better for Spurs. We have been carried by 1% Palmer. They've at least divided their goals. And Romero Van de Ven have been a bit of difference. But other than that, we both have same problem. Now, coming on to tactical in this match and how I can see Chelsea win this game. First, I have to discuss my opposition lineup. And this is going to be the most likely Tottenham lineup. And I think they have no other option but to go with this team. And this team still looks very good. But if you properly spot in this team, the tactical weakness will be on the Emerson Royal and Son Heung-min side, where a right back will have to play left back, and there is going to be a lot of space for our wingers and the full back to really counter the space. And in the midfield as well, Spurs balance is not that good. Pape Matar and Bentancur, we can capitalize upon that because they will do leave space a lot behind in the midfield. So this is where the weak spot of Spurs is, and this is why with the lineup that we can play in this game, Poch must go with back three. Now, this is a back four formation, and I think this is going to backfire upon us. Gilchrist will be left isolated against Son Heung-min in the back four. Along with that, I think Palmer being in the middle doesn't allow him to play at his best as compared to the right side. And I think this team will not gel well and will get beaten by Tottenham. But I think if we go in the shape of back three, at least in the build-up, is going to help us. Gilchrist, Chalobah, Badiashile, there will be more defensive protection and bodies. Cucurella on the left side, who can also invert in the midfield like we saw against Aston Villa. And Mudryk can provide more width on the left side. Then Madueke on the right side providing the width. And I trust Madueke more to do the defensive work in comparison to Mudryk. And then Palmer more on the right side combining with Madueke, Mudryk on the left and Jackson up top. And Palmer, Madueke can destroy Emerson Royal and we can really cook on that side. Now even in this formation, there's a lot of weakness. Mudryk's defensive work is very awful and attackingly, he's very young right now. Defensively, Gilchrist is still a very young boy, but I still believe this is the best lineup we can put in this match. And finally, on the prediction part, this is why I still believe that if we go with the right lineup, we can get a result in this game. Looking at both the lineups, both teams have weaknesses, both teams are not full strength, and both teams have some problem. Spurs do edge it, but I think it's very, very equal. My heart says it's going to be a 3-2 Chelsea win, but Cole Palmer and Madueke are going to be crucial to it. But my brain says most probably because Spurs are also a bit defensively lapsed. With the high press, they do leave chances defensively, which our team love attacking on the counter. This is why I can see my brain says it's going to be a 2-2 draw. My heart says we'll clinch it 3-2. Please like, subscribe, support the channel. Thank you. Wishing you the best. Thank you.